completely changed since 2012. It took us about a year to reopen the north and another 6 months to reopen the south, but now it's a free public park with lots of fascinating things to do. There's the venues to visit, but there's the parklands to explore as well. And there's lots of secret nooks and crannies that hopefully we'll be showing you a bit of as we travel around the park today. Okay, so we've come downstairs into the basement of the London Aquatic Centre. These huge walls keep the two pools apart. On one side, the competition pool, on the other side, the training pool where the athletes warm up. And I'm going to show you something rather special down here. Come with me. I promised you some secret places. Here we are, down in the depths, almost literally, of the London Aquatic Centre. These are the side windows that allow us to see into the pool. Now, the public don't normally come down here, of course, but on television you'll have seen those shots of people turning around and ploughing back up and down again to win those medals. And this is one of the areas of the London Aquatic Centre that's one of our secrets, because it's where all of the plant for the building is kept. It's where everything is operated from, that makes sure those two 50-metre pools and that great diving pool all operate successfully day after day, week after week, and anybody can come and swim here. So here we are in another of the secrets of the park. This is the dry dive area. This is where our elite athletes train for their dives. So it's not just about plunging yourself into water, it's about weight resistance, and it's about using equipment like this and these foam-filled pools to measure your dive and make sure that you're doing it exactly right for the game.
So welcome to the London Stadium. We're in one of the many hospitality restaurants inside the stadium. So once they finish their food and drink, they get to walk out to the most spectacular views that we've got here inside the stadium. And this is actually where we're walking out for a great viewpoint for the tours when they walk out and they get to see the wonderful new home of both West Ham United and UK Athletics. The actual stadium is now in football mode. Football mode fits 60,000 people, and this is what West Ham will be using for the whole of the football season, their first season inside London Stadium after moving from the Berlin Stadium. Okay, so we're entering the home dressing room here. This will be the home of West Ham for the whole of the football season. On the right, we have a massive manager's room for Slaven Bilic. A big area inside there as well. As we walk through, they've got all the modern facilities they need, analysis rooms, projectors. They also have some wonderful areas such as the showers, some West Ham crests here to make them feel at home, inspire them, some wonderful facilities, as well as some plunge pools here on the opposite side, obviously heated and sometimes even made nice and cold for recovery there as well. And from here, the players then walk into the main part of the changing room, enough for over 20 players easily here, really spacious. And this is where the players will get changed before the game, come back in at half-time, and of course after the game here for all West Ham matches. So we're now in the Academy of Football, which is actually the start of the players' block. The changing rooms, we have the home dressing room to the right, away dressing room to the left. Away dressing room probably not as nice as the home dressing room, as you can probably imagine. The players will leave the changing rooms and now walk along this brand new tunnel that's been constructed for the stadium. The players will arrive here and this is where they'll first be on TV on a match day. The players will walk along this lovely tunnel inspired by the for the West Ham team. Will then line up ready to go for kick-off with the referee and of course television time telling them when it's actually time to step outside. But the main part here, both teams will be lined up about 10 minutes before kick-off, referee ready to go, they get the sign and then they walk out to the noise of 60,000 fans. Here at the stadium when West Ham play as well, very traditionally they have the bubbles playing and the bubbles are here at the London Stadium, so as the fans see the players walking out, the bubbles then arrive inside the stadium and they float across the arena, 60,000 forever blowing bubbles singing all across the stadium. It's just a spectacular moment here at the stadium, which is obviously an increasement from the Berlin Stadium now. We've moved that experience over here and made it even bigger and better, hopefully. And this is the view the players get when they first walk out, straight into that 60,000 arena that we saw from upstairs. So sat here in the manager's seat, they get probably the best view inside the stadium here, looking across the pitch, unobstructed view now, and you can see the great arena. From here they also get a great view of the orbit, which is behind the stadium. It's part of the park. I've been here myself for about 4 months now, and the park is changing day by day. From what it was 4 years ago to what it is now is unbelievable, and it's changing day by day at the moment. The green grass that's out there, the canals, all the other arenas as well are just getting bigger and bigger and better.